are you?
I'm okay, thank you.
You ready to do this?
Yes, I'm ready. Thank you for doing this for me, dog. I really appreciate the park. Look at the park.
Yeah, I'm looking at this. It's like rusted equipment.
Yes, you need the festive. I want to change that. The park needs the swing set for the kids. Look at over here. They need to come out. It's nothing there. It's nothing. But it's a beautiful park. You know, he needs something. I'm going to work with Spatwood Rec to see what can we do about it, because I can pitch in money to start with, you know, because we need that. Look at that. It's like, you know, sad. The park is crying. We need to do something. And then look at that. We have a big lane here, a big lane in the back, right? We need to do something.
Now, I'm not too familiar with Spatwood, but do you guys have like a pool, YMCA?
No, we don't have that. And I want to see if I can open a community center for the kids, even if it's temporary. We can rent a building or something. The kids need to do something, you know? When you are a mom and a grandmother, you know what kids need, believe me. That's why, you know, I should be counsel. I should be on that seat to defend Spatwood families.
Good afternoon, and welcome to Michael Road Park. We gather here today to discuss the future of Spatwood, the future of our children, our grandchildren, and most importantly, the future of this great country. Today we are here to meet a candidate for the town council, Marilyn Israel. A longtime resident from Spatwood, she wants to be the voice for the forgotten and bring change, truth, and loyalty to those who elect her. We also have Larry Kramer and Jackie Palmer here, who will be looking to be your new mayor for your town, Spatwood. So let's get things started. I'm proud to be Marilyn Israel's campaign manager. I've known her at Immaculate Conception for many years now, but I've gotten the chance to know her and her intentions for your great town. She has it in her heart to bring change. She wants to be that voice for those who have been forgotten. She wants to represent all of you. She has plans to do tremendous work that hasn't been done before. She wants to fix the sidewalks and the infrastructure. She wants to fight for small businesses. She wants children to grow up playing at a community center. Her goal is to help you, and it's my honor to introduce to you Marilyn Israel. I'm happy to join you again. November 3rd is right around the corner, and you are running again for town council. What is your hope for Spatwood if you get elected?
Oh, my hope for Spatwood, dog, it's a lot. It's big like that. I would love Spatwood to be a town like everybody is talking about. Like, you know, I want to create events for the seniors, for the kids, and then there will be always something going on in Spatwood, because, you know, we need all that creativity, all the programs, because Spatwood is like a sleepy town. It's sleepy. There is nothing going on. It's like, you know, dormant.
So it's pretty quiet right now.
Yeah, it's very quiet. So I need to revise Spatwood. You know, I want, like, you know, give Spatwood a facelift, as you speak, you know. So especially for the seniors, they have nothing to do over the weekend, you know. So there is no program for them over the weekend. So I want something for the senior to do over the weekend. I can even try to get transportation, you know, for them. If I, for example, I have my plan to do a multicultural event. Because of COVID, I couldn't do it in April. So I'm trying to do it next year. But those events, the seniors need to come, you know. this is fun, food, everything, you know. So they need to be able to attend those programs. Yeah, like I said, you know, for fast food, I want, like, you know, to reduce the taxes, and then to stop them to do unnecessary spending, because the taxpayer are really fed up with those spending, you know. So we have to do something. So that's why, you know, that's my hope for fast food, because as all fast foods, all my friends, all my people knows, all truly I love fast food. I really do. I want to do something. I want to do implement something in fast food. The thing is, you know, as you see, you see, I always said my fast food. That's my town, you know, because where I come from, when you put my in front of a subject or an object or a person, that means love.
You're proud of it.
Yeah, you're proud of it. It's love. So that's why I always say my fast food resident, my fast food, you know, because, you know, I love fast food. I truly love fast food, and I want the residents to be united. I want to bring them together. That's what I want, you know.
Yeah.
That's what people have to understand. They need to read between the line. When I post something, read between the line, because the line tell you something. It's telling you something. I'm crying loud to you, to the resident, and I want my voice to be heard. You know, that's what I want. You know, so they need, you know, to make the right choice. I'm not fake. I'm real. I'm a simple, genuine, caring person who wants the best for fast food. I'm not a politician, but I just want the best for fast food. Because I'm not going anywhere. My family been in fast food for 17 years. I've been in fast food for 10 years. So I know a lot of things going on. You know, for like 10 years, I'm working, always working fast food, always ask questions, see people, get to organization, everything. You know, I know what's going on in fast food.
Yeah.
I go to the council meeting, I attend, you know, so for me to able to understand a thing. But, you know, there is some stuff I want to enforce, you know, at the meeting, like, you know, they're getting their document or the program, you know, the day of the meeting. I want to stop that. It's not proper, you know, to get the information you need the day of. No, you need to have the information 3 days or maybe 4 days before the meeting, so you can analyze it, so you can study. That's the way I roll. I'm not going to make any decision on something that I don't see it, I don't read it. I need to understand it, to analyze it. I'm not going to vote on nothing like that. I promise the resident that, you know, I'm not going to make decision like that. I need to see and to understand it, why, and then for what, for, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes, that's all I know.
So this is your second time running. You lost last time. What can you say for the voter that maybe didn't hear your voice last time, that they can hear in 2020?
For the love of passion I have for fast food, I said to myself, I need to learn again to make, because last year in 2018, I had 660, to be exact, voters, 660 residents voted for me. I didn't even expect that. To me, it was a win. It wasn't a loss at all. I was so proud of myself. I said, oh my God, I have 660 voters. But this year, I want those 660 voters to be double. Okay? I'm reaching out to the other 1,660 voter to be on my side, because you need to give somebody a chance. You know, I will never run again if I knew I could do something for Spotswood. That's it. That's flat out. You know, because that speaks volume. If I decided to run again, that speaks value. That means that, you know, I'm not playing. I need something to be done. I need, you know, the residents to give me a chance to do what I want to do.
Yeah, you want a better future for
That's right.
children of Spotswood, grandchildren of Spotswood.
Grandchildren, exactly, because I'm not going anywhere. Everybody knows me with my grandkids, Lorenzo and Eliana. They know about my Asher, my little miracle that was born with CDH, you know. A lot of people know me. They know the bald head in Spotswood, you know.
That makes both of us.
But, you know, they have to give me a chance. They need to say, okay, let me give that lady a chance to see what happens. Because I promised them I was seeking re-election. When I elected, I will do my term 4 years. If they are not satisfied, I won't seek election, because I'm not like that. Like, you know, you then 4 years and then you then do anything, people complain, and then you go into, like, you know, no, I'm not doing that. I'm doing my 4 years. If everything going well, if what I said I'm going to do I'm done, I will seek re-election. That's the way I am. You know, that's what it is. This is what it is.
So that actually brings me to my next question, because we have career politicians, and people say, well, that they have the experience, they're qualified because they've been there for so long. What makes you qualified compared to someone that's been there for a long time?
Okay, what makes me qualified? Because my professional background is criminal justice. I'm very proud of it, because back when I was in school back home, so after high school, I went to law school back home. But after 2 years, I didn't finish it. I was sad, but I have to come to America, right? But I came to America with kids, so I worked 2 jobs, okay, to feed my children, and then to make them have something for themselves. Now the 2 of them, my 2 daughters, they have professional career. You know, they went to college. You know, this is my proud accomplishment. Okay, so after they gone, they finished college, everything, I said to myself, now that's time for me. So I went back to college. I studied my criminal justice, because I cannot be a lawyer because it was too late. But to satisfy myself, I went to study criminal justice. I did forensic science. I did security management. And then I spent 6 months internship at the courthouse in Trenton. Oh boy, oh, I learned a lot. Everything in here, you know, I learned a lot. I study. I've been trained. I've been trained with parole officer, probation officer, like, you know, court proceeding, and then I even went to the crime lab to assist people on how they take DNA from crime scenes or something. You know, I'm really proud of myself. You know, so when I graduated, on top of my class, okay, on top of my class, 4.0 GPA, okay. When I walked down to the stage to take my diploma, I was in tears, and my daughters was there, and I'm getting emotional. my
American
daughter,
dream.
yeah, American dream, because I that's the reason I'm saying that, because I'm a determined person. When I want to do something, I'm going to do it. So I said I'm going to study, and I studied with proud. I got outstanding student excellence, I got academic excellence, and I have the Dean Award. Okay? So it's not about because I have an accent, I'm from another country. It's about intelligence. Okay? Because I know I have the intelligence to be on the seat for council. Okay? I have I have experience on business administration, because before going to school for criminal justice, I was working in the food industry. Okay, so I went from server in the food industry, chief supervisor, assistant manager, general manager. So I promote myself. Okay, I'm always eager to learn. I'm always ahead. Okay, my manager always tell me stuff like make me motivated. Like, when I was general manager at a retail store, the owner told me, Marilyn, you're going to go that far, because I'm going to promote it to district manager. Okay, district manager, that means, you go over all the store, because he has 3 stores. So he told me, Marilyn, it's not about speaking perfect English. I know I don't speak perfect English, but I know I'm smart. Okay, I went to school. Okay, so it's not, he told me, this is not about speak perfectly. I like your performance. You proactive. You always thinking ahead. He said he trusts me to do his life, that I will do good with his store. Okay, when I left, I told him I'm going to leave to go to school. Believe me, he was disappointed, he was silent, he was crying, and he gave me a farewell party. Okay, the guy. Okay, and then he even came to my graduation when I was, because we're still talking. We're still talking. So
that shows the respect he has for you.
Oh yes, yes, he got respect for me, because he said, "You're leaving now, but I don't know what I'm going to get." He said, you did very well for my stores, because there is one store that was dying. Labor cost was so high, and then food cost, and then I tried to manage to make the labor cost to go down, and then the food cost to go down. I managed that. He was so happy. He said, "Oh my God, I cannot believe." He said, "Why you have to go to school? Stay here." I said, "No, I'm determined. I need to go, because I always wanted to be a criminal lawyer. That's what I wanted to be. But because that shattered, but I came here. I want to study something about law, because I love law. That's my passion. That's the same thing. I have a passion for Spotswood. So my qualification is like law, business management, retail, finances, because I was a bookkeeper too. So after those internships, after graduation, I even had a recommendation. That's what I found that job at the law firm. So I write then, the lawyer, because of my recommendation from the courthouse, from the people who trained me. He promoted me to senior paralegal right in there. So I worked for him for 10 years. That was a big experience, because I was there with him, courthouse, do things, file, So I worked for him for 10 years. So after 10 years, of course, I had to retire. So to have my daughter with the kids, to have my grandkids, so I retired. But he also was sad to leave. But when I was training the other person to replace me, he said, you see that lady, learn from her. I'm telling you, he told me that. Because every job I always I'm always a manager, I always a leader, always, because I know what to do, I know what to look for, you know, and the things I promise start with is I will work diligently with my fellow council members, which I admire. So my top priority will be the lake, okay? The lake, and then the traffic light by the monument between Malapanan Road and then Snow Hill. That corner need a traffic light, definitely. I said it, at the last election, but it went poof, So I'm going to make sure there is a traffic light right there, okay? And then there is about people turn left out of Dunkin' Donuts, and the sign
Oh yeah,
said,
I know that.
yeah, the sign said, don't turn left. They turn left.
People do it
Oh
anyway.
my goodness. And then somebody mentioned me, said me a question, and then that person said about the rough ice cream, they need a sign too because people make less. And I agree, because the busy, like when school, oh no, it we cannot turn left. It's big accident ready to happen, you know, ready to happen. That's my goal. This is, I have, that the big goal for Saku. People don't know, really. People doesn't know, I hope, they vote for me, because I really have a dream for Spatford, and I will be, I want transparency. I will be transparent, you know. I won't hide anything. I want to have my taxpayer to know what's going on, okay? When something's going on, they need to know because they are paying taxes, It's not no hiding, no nothing, no. I won't allow that. I won't allow that. And that's the thing. I'm so glad, excited. When I'm passionate, that's the way I.
I've been reading your shirt. It says, "Vote for change, progress, excellence. A candidate who cares, right person for the right reason." So there's a lot of issues going on in this country. But what's that one issue that you see in Spotswood that can give that person change, progress, and excellence?
Yeah, the things I want to change in Spotswood is, like I told you, the spending, and then I want to support the small business in our town. They are leaving, We need to keep them because it's a very crucial. It's a very crucial to our economy for Spotswood, I need to create a plan for that, for the small businesses Spotswood. I want that. I don't like when business going out or out of business. That really pains me, to see that. I want, I strongly believe on my small businesses, in Spotswood, because they need to be there. They need to be strong, okay? And the things I want, I will work with Spotswood Police Department, the Spotswood Rec, Spotswood PTA. I'm going to work with them diligently so they can create program to create event and program for kids and the seniors, Spotswood, like today, what did you see? Nothing. Quiet. You can hear the birds, We need something like, people out of town can come and then say, oh, something going on to Spotswood. They are doing something. And then because they bring the money, that's really great. You know, that's in my mind. It's there, but the people need to trust me. So I want to do really great for Spotswood, really, because last year I learned a lot from my electional because that was my first experience anyway, my first time. But to me, I was proud of my voters. You know, I was proud of that day. You know, that's the way I am. I not like, you know, oh, I lost, I'm going to cry. Oh no, I was motivated. I was preparing for the 2020. Believe me, you see this shirt?
Yeah.
I bought it on 2019 because I know I was going to seek election again. You know what I mean? I was going to run again. Okay, I was preparing for since you know, 2018 I lost. I said I have to do something more. I need, so that speaks value. Come on, that speaks value. People need to understand. Read between the line. When I said fat food, you need to understand it. I'm not saying like, you know, I love fat food. I really do. I want to do something for my family. I want to do something for the residents, the family. Spotswood is a family town, you know. And some people know me. I'm like, you know, friendly with everybody, you know. I'm not a bad person. I'm always nice, always say hi to people, you know. So I'm not a fake. I'm real, you know. I'm not saying things to convince people. It's not the way I am. It's not that. I'm not convincing people because of the word I'm saying. It's not about that. It's not even about putting the signs. The sign cannot define me. The sign cannot tell like, you know, I'm telling the truth. You know, I just want people to understand that. You know, and then my sign said, you know, one goal, one passion. Spotswood at heart. Spotswood, I have Spotswood at heart. It's in my heart. I deeply, deeply want to do something for Spotswood. You know, that's my thing. You know, so I want to say something. When I was running 2018, but I'm somebody like, you know, I trust people. I'm naive, you know. I don't believe when people say, I don't like negative anyway. I like positivity. That's why I want to bring to start with positivity. And then the guy is a friend of mine. And the next day, the next one, after the election, and then I came to a tourist store and said, Marilyn, I want to tell you something. There is a lady who called me, but I know that lady. I'm not saying no name, no name. So he said the lady called, and then the lady told him her name. You know what I mean? And the lady over the phone said, keep it white, because I have my sign in front of this store. So that woman called him to say, keep it white. Okay? I said, I don't, because I don't see color. I see people. I don't my color, my accent. No, I can do something for Spotswood. I am smart. I'm intelligent. I am highly educated. Okay, that's what I want Spotswood to see. Okay, I want to be the change.
Well, I see the passion. I see the heart. And the
yeah, I want that. And then the next day after the election, the same woman, because I know who she is, okay, and she had the nerve to tell me, oh, I told the ladies to vote for you. I said, okay, thank you, sweetie. Okay, there is another thing. See, we are, and then we are in the same organization. We belong to the same organization. How come you cannot support me? I don't understand. You know, I would. You know, we belong to the same organization. And then
there's a lot of
fake. I don't like that. I'm not fake. I don't do that. I don't do things like that. There is another one. We are in the same organization. the last year, 2018, I told that lady, are you going to vote for me? She told, no. This is not what she said. This is how she said it. You know what I mean? Because the vibe I got, maybe she doesn't want me to be there because of who I am, you know. And this year, that same person did the same things. I don't even bother. I don't even want to tell her to sign my petition because I know that's the way. If somebody is not with me, that's okay. I don't hate you, but you know I don't pay you no mind. Okay, so I know who I am. Okay, that's all.
And you're going to make the change for the people that want it.
Yes, I want to. The change, big change is coming. That's when fast food is before they fill out their, because I know the mail-in ballot are here. Before they mail it their ballot, please think about what I'm saying. Okay, vote for something like you truly believe, because I stand for what I believe. Okay, I want Stratford resident to give me a chance to do something when I am in the council seat, you know, and I'm pretty confident, this year I hope I will get it, but I want them to understand they made the right choice if they vote for me. Okay.
Marilyn, I think you have a good shot of winning.
Oh, thank you, Doug.
I see the passion, I see the heart.
Yeah, thank you,
And
Doug.
I think a lot of people will be happy that you represent them.
Oh, I hope so. I hope so, because some people, if they see me, like once the lady said, oh, can you do it? What qualification do you have? You don't know me. You don't know me. Don't say that to me. It's rude to say that to people. You don't know me. Okay? So when I told her, what this, she said, oh, now I know you. I vote for you. No, not like that, because you cannot judge people like that. You cannot judge the book by his cover, okay? Because I know what I have here. I know my brain. I know what I want to do for Stratford. And I mean every word of it. When I say I love Stratford, I want to do something. Every word of it. It comes to my heart. People need to understand that. Uh, and then my plan is to, I think somebody send me an email to talk about the idea, the pending idea, I will look to it, and then about fireworks, those, I make a copy of those when people send me something, and then I think what I have yeah, the traffic light. I said, you have to be a traffic light in that Malapanon road. It have to be. It have to be.
I truly believe you do have a good shot.
Yes.
Looking at your qualifications,
Thank you, Doug.
your flyer,
Yeah, I had the flyer, show the flyer.
it's all about dedication,
Dedication.
commitment,
Commitment.
being a voice,
Yes.
change,
Yes.
and dedicated to the progress
Yes.
for the people.
Yes. Progress. I want that. Progress. 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 And I want people to know about. There will be a meet and greet next Sunday with Doug, October 4th, from 1 to 3 at the same Michael Wood Park. So meet and greet. Me and Larry will have a meet and greet. So COVID, messed it up, because that wasn't my plan, to do it outside, but that's COVID, messed up everything. And then I want to people know, I've been in those organizations. I'm from Immaculate Conception, Colombia. I've been there since I've been in Stratford. I'm a parishioner to Immaculate Conception. I'm in the liturgy committee. I'm in the board of trustees for Stratford Library. you know. And speaking of the library, my library, you remember when I said, you know, when I put my something, you know, my library, I love this library. The library is the heart of the community. I'm going to make sure the library get, you know, the fund they need it, you know, the things, you know, they need it for the library, you know. I want to make sure of that.
So you're all about Spotswood, and that's what I like.
All about Spotswood.
You want that
That's
change.
it.
You want
This is my
you want
back.
to see it
This
go
is my
forward.
back, you know, this is what I'm not fake. I keep telling you, I'm not fake. I'm real. I'm not saying things, you know, just to convince people. Just, you know, I'm saying it again. I'm running again, but it speaks volume. Volume, because I want to change Spotswood. The change is coming. They need to vote for me.
Well, Marilyn, this was one of the best interviews I've ever done.
Oh, thank you, Doug.
I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you, Doug.
And I've actually met your campaign manager. Great guy.
Yes. Okay, Doug.
That was me with Marilyn Israel. Vote for her November 3rd. She's given a great presentation for you today, and we'll see you guys next Sunday.
Thank you.
So I would like to just say a quick final words. First, Marilyn, thanks again for having us. Thank you for allowing Survivor Broadcasting and myself to sponsor this event. I know Marilyn from Immaculate Conception in Spotswood, New Jersey for about 3 years.
No, 5 years.
5 years now. She's a great person, and getting the chance to interview her, talk to her about her policies, her plans, she truly has the passion and the heart to do this. She's not your ordinary politician, as they say. She's not politically correct. She does things from her heart, and obviously the choice is up to you. And when she gets elected, she will do a lot of great work for this town, things that haven't been done before. She's highly respected, highly intelligent, and I'm looking forward to hearing on election day that she is your newest representative, but most importantly, your voice. You know, everyone talks about the president, vice president, but they don't really talk about town elections, because these are the elections that truly impact our lives. It doesn't really matter who's the president, vice president, speaker of the house, because this election, whether it's Spotswood, East Brunswick, Monroe, New Jersey, your governor, these are the elections that truly matter the most. And I hope everyone goes out and votes for Marilyn Israel, Jackie Palmer, Larry Kramer, Jose, Eddie, because these people will truly represent your town. Thank you for coming out today. God bless you all. God bless America. God bless Spotswood.
Marilyn, get your family together. Just a
Okay.
picture.
My grandkids want to say something.
Oh, okay.
Okay, look. Support Goma.
We support Grandma.
All the way. I'm going to work with Spotswood Rec to see what can we do about it, because I can pitch in money to start with, you know, because we need that. Look at that. It's like, you know, sad. The park is crying. We need to do something.
And when she gets elected, she will do a lot of great work for this town, things that haven't been done before. She's highly respected, highly intelligent, and I'm looking forward to hearing on election day that she is your newest representative, but most importantly, your voice.
Thank you so much. Thank you. and then the multicultural event. I want to do that. I still want to do that.